Hey everyone, I'm here with a walkthrough of the Vah Ruta, or the Water Temple. I think that's its name, I already forget, but it's the big elephant thingy in Zora's Domain, the big elephant guardian. Anyways, in the first room, you wanted to spin this crank to the right, as I'm doing it right here, to raise this thing out of water. Essentially, the trick to this dungeon is finding these five areas, these five, like, I don't even know what you call them, like obelisk type things, where you can put your Sheikah Slate into. So you grab the first one and then you turn around, and in the same main room, just shoot this little eye thing. There's a few of them throughout the dungeon that you can shoot. This is the only there's only like 2 mandatory ones, but just shoot the eye and it gets rid of this black goop so that you can go ahead and drop a cryonos, or whatever the heck it's called, block to raise the gate and get the map. And the map is necessary to complete this dungeon because there is a trunk to the elephant that shoots water and lets you get to different areas, and it makes objects move in different directions when the water is flowing in certain ways. So you do need this map to complete the dungeon. So grab that, and then you'll see here in a second on this map, there's a little gauge on the right hand side there, the little pink dots that represent where the elephant's trunk is currently at. And you can see the little message on screen: Divine Beast controls have been enabled.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the
I
terminals.
missed hearing that the first time. I ended up I didn't even look for the glowing points on the map. I just found them all. So I guess it would have been a bit easier that way. But anyways, if you head up to the second level and you use your map, set the trunk to where I'm setting it right now, and it's going to make this big wheel spin in the direction that you need it to get the Sheikah Slate thing from inside this giant wheel. So if you freeze that ball when the wheel's in this spot, that door will be open, and you just step inside and activate it. And then there you go, another one down.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Now I'm back here on the second level, and once again you can see where I'm setting the water flow to be. So if you set it to where I showed, right there, then the wheel spins this way, and you want it to be spinning that way so that you can jump on it like I'm doing right now and just kind of run in it to make sure you're not sliding off, and then walk forward and get ready to jump off, and then whip out your paraglider so that you can get over to the other side of this elephant. Take out this dude right here, and then step on the button, and then the waterfall activates inside the elephant. That's just so if you fall off or if you need to get back, you can use your Zora armor to swim up the waterfall. Anyways, from that button, if you go up the ramp, you'll need to ascend this elephant trunk. And you see me here in a second keep adjusting the height. You can pretty much put it to the exact bottom if you want to, and then raise it all the way up. But all I'm doing is getting like far enough up the trunk, and then I'm going to turn around and use the paraglider to get back on top of the elephant. And I apologize, but when I was cutting all these clips together, I accidentally didn't get the footage of me turning around and using the paraglider, but that's all you need to do. You can see here, I'm going to put the thing lower again so that I can get further down the trunk. And then once I do that, I put the elephant trunk way up high and I fly on top of the elephant's head. And then you drop down in this room. Once again, we got another thing that you need to use magnesis to spin. So if you spin that to the right, you can see the roof opening. And there's some flames below. So you might have already guessed, but we're going to use the water to put out the flames below now that the roof is open. So spin that all the way. And then once again, go to your map and set the water flow to where I'm showing you right now. And it looks like I actually screwed this up a couple times, so once again, apologies in my editing, but I think it's this one. Or is it? Oh no, I go 2 and then it ends up being 1 back. Apologies, I thought I cut this out. But either way, you get the picture. Once you put out the flames below, Then you go down and you get the, what am I at now? Number 4, number 3? I think number 3. You don't have to get these in any particular order, by the way, so they're probably not cut together in the most convenient order if you're going for maximum speed. Anyways, once the water's on it, go ahead and examine it again, and you get another one. Couple more left.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Okay, at this part, I sped up the footage, but basically this is what you gotta do. Like, you paraglide down when the trunk is at its lowest, and then if you want, you can raise it all the way up, and then do exactly what I was talking about earlier, where you paraglide back onto the elephant. That's how you get on top of its head, basically what I'm showing you right now. But if you don't paraglide, you can actually get on the very tippity top of the trunk and activate another shrine. Back on the second level, gonna go ahead and grab the last one, where this little mini wheel is. There's a bit of water flowing out, and if you use the ice to stop it, then you can go ahead and grab the one that's inside of that little wheel. So there's one in each of the wheels. And that ends up being the 5th one that I got. I walked past it and I saw it, and then I forgot to come back until the very end, so felt like kind of a goof for like wandering around for a few minutes and completely forgetting about that. But if you head back down to the first level, you'll end up starting the boss fight, which is Waterblight Ganon. And all you really gotta do is dodge his attacks, and once you get him down to 50% HP, it's really easy. I sped up the footage because it's nothing special. Basically, you hit him twice, or you do like 2 waves of attacks on him, as I screw up and have to heal myself here. And that should be enough to put him at about 50% HP. Just make sure you're jumping over his attacks, and every time he's about to swing, just dodge. And once again, you can also see that I'm using my arrows, so it's not hard, but once you get into 50% HP, he's going to raise the water level in the room and take away some of your mobility. So all you'll have left is these 4 platforms. And immediately switch to stasis, and when he forms back up, you can see here that I stasis this ice block, but I actually do it way too early. I just kind of panicked. So I end up trying to use my arrows to give the ice block momentum, but it doesn't work out. So I try to swim away, and stupid me, I take some damage from it. So go ahead and heal up really quick, take everything that I have, just searching for some health. And this time, stasis when it's close, it doesn't move far, and you smack it a bunch of times, and it'll go flying back at him. And from this point, you should just go running towards him and get over to that platform. You see here that I hesitate, and it takes away some of my opportunity to attack him. So get in a few hits, and he's gonna reappear. And this time I'm just equipping my new sword since the other one's about to break. And now he has 5, and I'm like, holy smokes, like, I was not prepared for that. So I try to get out of the way, I heal up some more. And basically what you gotta do is you gotta shoot the other 4 ice blocks first with your arrows to destroy those ones before he has the chance to, you know, throw that last one out there. Then you stasis the last one. So here I give it a shot. I get the first one, I get the second one, I get the 4th, and then I get the stasis here. And I think it does go at him. But yeah, here you see, like, oh my god, darn it, he went floating over this way. I'm trying to swim at him, not working, can't get close, can't get any hits in. So I just say screw it, and I unload with arrows. So if you have a bunch of arrows, that's another way to do it. That ends up being how I finish him off. And I won't show you the spoilers that come after this, so I'm just going to wrap the video up there. But likes, comments, always appreciated. If this video was helpful, then consider subscribing. I got more Zelda content on the way, including Let's Plays, walkthroughs, and tips and tricks like these. But yep, that's it for me. So, until next time, bye for now.